Ini saatnya tentukan pilihan dalam hidup. Melajulah dengan partner terpercaya yang selalu bisa diandalkan. Nikmati sensasi berkendara yang menyenangkan. Selalu berikan kenyamanan dan kemudahan untuk capai berbagai tujuan. Buat setiap perjalanan semakin mengesankan. Honda IM1 E Plus dan IM1 E, the choice of life. Ini adalah Honda IM1 E Plus, bagian dari pilihan hidup yang terpercaya. Hadir dengan warna baru, beserta fitur fungsional rear carrier. Didesain untuk menunjang segala kebutuhan dan aktivitas sehari-hari. Berikan kenyamanan dan kemudahan untuk capai berbagai tujuan. Honda IM1 E Plus, the choice of life.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what?
Yeah, I think at the start of the game we were so-so. We demanded higher level. Once they scored, very disappointed in how we conceded. But the mentality is now with the players is they must keep going. And we scored a good goal in a defending situation, transition to attack. But again, we had many chances, many goal chances, not chances, goal chances. There's a difference. And of course, they had some chances also, but we must be ruthless in the final third. I'm not happy with the attacking players because they know the expectations. I have disappointed that we conceded, but we kept going. They also hit the post at the end, but important also not to lose this game, because you have to remember PSIS, they're a good team. They're fourth in the league. So they have many good players, especially attacking players. So it was a bit of us attacking, they attacking. So it could have been many goals, probably for both teams. But for us, I believe we should have scored more than them. But overall, now it's about the recovery for the players and focus on the next game, the next home game. So I'll already evaluate the highlights of the game. So there's good situations and situations we must improve on.
Iya, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Tadi sebenarnya kita juga banyak peluang yang lebih dari Psis Semarang. Mungkin kita akan evaluasi lagi.
Just whisper what he say.
Dan untuk gol tadi tentunya belum puas juga ya, karena saya dan tim tidak bisa menangkan pertandingan ini. Terima kasih.
Previous also, I've had it in Sweden also. First game, draw. Cannot predict it, but you seen today, we were going for the win. That's the mentality. We had many chances again to score. A draw. I'm not happy with the draw. I'm never happy with the draw. Expectations is to win, but what's important also is we created many goal chances. I've heard before that maybe before not so many goal chances created, so we're creating these situations. Now it's about finishing in the final third, but I cannot say why we draw, but that's how it is. First question, I knew I was waiting for this question. There's a tactical element to also why I did not take off Paulo. He had specific instructions in the game today. Again, just have to keep working on his fitness. You have to remember, I've only been here 3 weeks. So whatever happened previous, I have to work on. Pre-season, the training games, he's been scoring. But today, there were some situations he wanted to score too much, and sometimes we had some players free. So he wants to score, which is positive. But also the element of not taking him off, it's because there's some tactical situations that I need him on the pitch. But he keeps working. We have to keep giving him confidence. It's very important that our fans also encourage and support him, because like we say, there's 11 games lagi. The transfer window is closed. You know, I cannot bring other players in. These are the players I have. So I have to work on these players, what I have. But believe me, he wants to score. He's a good person. But we just have to encourage and keep working with him. And obviously, with all players, the condition also and the confidence. As a striker, it's very important to give confidence to our player. So I also encourage our fans, keep encouraging our players. It's very important. Okay, now I can talk about this. Song has a slight problem. It happened in the training game and then also in training. So I'm not going to say how long he's out for, but there's a small, I wouldn't say issue, maybe a slight injury that I don't want to speak too much about. But this game for sure he missed. Next game, maybe we see. Important, the players who play, they must be 100% physically to play for the team. If they're not fit, I think you know me, you don't play. I wouldn't really excuse with the rain. Normally when it rains, it's heavy, so it puts a little bit more pressure on the players. You've seen today the opposition, they made many changes. For me, I didn't make many because of tactical situations, and I had specific players who I needed to play. So yeah, of course the rain, it didn't help, because normally when you train, the weather is good. But now rain season, we also train in the rain. Professional footballers, you must adapt. But of course, nobody wants to play in the rain. I think slowly now, the first game in Liga Satu, after analyzing this game, obviously, like I said before, there's good moments and moments that we still need to improve. This gives me a more of an idea of how the level is with the players that I have now. So I obviously have to evaluate, and now Bat Hari, next game, so important now, recovery for the players because of the weather. It does not help. It puts more pressure on their physical capacity. But I think Bisok is recovery and then slowly prepare for Bayangkara. But the players, you can see they have the idea of the tactical, but it has to be consistent and we have to continue to remind them. So each team we play, the tactical, obviously it can change. So like I said, Tika Mingo, I'm only here, but the players need more. You need more time, Andrea.
Yes, of course.
They need more time.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the run. Yeah, it's all hard, ain't no fear here.